Let's say we have a dictionary process and we need values in a field of that process to be unique across all elements of the dictionary. For example, we have some product code or tax ID of a company. We can make sure that the values in these fields do not repeat by setting up a validate form action on the save path of the dictionary workflow. We can make this action a template and create a copy on the instant save trigger if we are using that save button on the form menu. In the configuration, I want to ensure that the entered value is not in the dictionary already, so I will wrap a not logic operation around my isIn function. On the left side of the isIn function, I place the form field I want to check. Then, to look inside the dictionary and see if this value already appears there, I'll use a data source value function. In this function configuration, I select the dictionary data source I want to look inside. This will return all the values from our dictionary. Since I am checking the name, I choose to return it from the drop-down here. This is now a list of all the product names from this dictionary. I want this function to return all of them, and not just the first one, so I choose the option to return all rows in the bottommost drop-down. Now there exists one more important detail that we must discuss here. Due to the order in which the operations are carried out in the transaction, the value entered on the form will be inserted into the database first, and then the validate form action on the path will execute. This means that this validate form action will always find a matching value in the database, because the value it is looking out for is inserted right before the action can check for it. So to prevent the validate form action from bouncing off of the very instance we are saving, we can exclude the current workflow instance, the one that triggers the action, from this function. I do it simply by adding a different than filter, where I tell it to ignore the dictionary element with an ID that matches the current instance's ID. This exercise and many like it are covered during the WebCon Academy course. Click on the link to learn more about our basic and advanced courses.